The world we live in is constantly changing, and if you don't keep up, you could easily be left behind. When the pandemic first began, a lot of people had their doubts about how social obligations and needs would be fulfilled from home. Now Zoom and other meeting platforms are the norms. The metaverse is also a social platform, and it is set for takeoff. It could reshape so many aspects of the economy, from e-commerce to real estate. The metaverse is a network of virtual worlds, and it has been in existence for decades. Though Snoop Dogg buying metaverse land just made it explode in popularity. If you're planning on investing in metaverse stock in 2022, this video might be just what you need. It'll guide you on how you can invest as a beginner in metaverse stocks, and it'll give you some tips on other forms of investments you can make besides stocks. First of all, virtual worlds are not at all new. Roblox, Nintendo, and Sandbox, to name a few, are some of the companies that have been running virtual spaces for a while now. The purpose of the metaverse is to bring all these different virtual worlds together, a network. Just like cryptocurrencies, you could own assets in the metaverse and trade them. But what stocks exactly can you invest in? Here are a few. Facebook has been renamed Meta, and we already know from experience that the company is always at the forefront of change. They are actively involved in the development of the metaverse and even plan to spend billions of dollars in their endeavor. Facebook is a pretty good option for investing in metaverse stocks. Apple isn't one to be left behind either. The company had a virtual reality headset scheduled to be unveiled in 2022, though there may be some delays. Apple has further plans to invest in the metaverse, and the prices of their stocks have seen some significant jumps since their plans became public knowledge, although they are behind other companies like Meta. But that's not all. There is even more. Take a breath, hit that subscribe, and stay tuned. Like Meta, Microsoft is leading in the metaverse arena. They already have some of their software adapted to create virtual meeting spaces for workers. An adapted version of their team chat and conferencing program has digital avatars and will allow customers to share Office files and features in the virtual world. Microsoft's Mesh technology is behind the adapted software. Mesh is also used in their HoloLens to enable augmented reality and virtual reality experience on the 3D goggles. For customers that do not have compatible devices, content and avatars can be viewed in 2D. Unity software. We can possibly discuss metaverse stocks without mentioning Unity. Unity software is a hub for content creators. Unity gives these creators a platform to design both 2D and 3D content for various electronic devices and systems. Content created through Unity is not restricted only to their platform and can be used across other platforms as well. In 2021, stock prices for Unity rose up significantly, though the stocks have since fallen a bit. They have other factors to their advantage, though. The company has had its revenue grow by more than 40% in each quarter in 2021. They also have a gross margin that hovered around 78% for the second and third quarters of 2021. Roblox saw exponential growth in its users during the early days of the pandemic, and they've continued to grow after that. The rapper Lil Nas X partnered with Roblox in 2020 to create a virtual concert experience promoted entirely on the Roblox platform. More than 30 million people showed up for the concert. It sure was a success if you ask me. Nvidia has a major role to play in the development of the metaverse, and you should consider investing in their stocks. Besides metaverse, they are quite profitable. Their revenue for the third quarter of 2021 clocked in at $7.1 billion, which is 50% more than what they had in 2020. When you buy stocks in companies that have invested in the metaverse, you purchase metaverse stocks by extension. Investing in metaverse doesn't only have to be stocks though, and here are a few direct ways in which you can equally invest in metaverse in 2022. You can buy tokens, which are the units of currency used to carry out transactions in the metaverse. The Decentraland Mana and the Sandbox Sand are some examples, though there are more than 70 types of tokens. Some exchanges list metaverse tokens or coins, and Currency.com trades Decentraland's Mana. Non-fungible tokens are another type of metaverse stock that you can invest in. These are both the real world and digital assets, such as real estate and artwork. You can buy Metaverse Land, for example, and Sandbox is currently selling to those who are interested. In fact, someone paid $450,000 to be Snoop Dogg's neighbor, and people are pre-buying passes for virtual parties in the Snoopverse. A link to the video will be provided in the description. Non-fungible tokens are unique in the sense that they cannot be exchanged for other tokens, hence the name. Some NFTs can even function as collectibles, thanks to their uniqueness. CryptoKitties are digital cats that are collected and bred by users in the CryptoKitty game. One particular CryptoKitty, Dragon, sold for an astonishing amount equivalent to $170K in 2018. Besides possibly being collectible, NFTs are not divisible and can only be traded whole. There are 3 basic steps to follow to invest in the metaverse directly. Number 1. Create a cryptocurrency wallet for transactions. You can then purchase ETH, Ethereum currency, with your regular currency to load the wallet. MetaMask is one popular site you can use to do this. Number 2. You can purchase tokens directly through crypto exchanges like CoinDCX. Number 3. You can buy NFTs in virtual land by creating an account with a shared marketplace like OpenSea, or you can go directly to the game you want to purchase. Just keep in mind that there are no fixed prices for NFTs, and you will have to bid for what you want. That's it for today's video. Hopefully, you got some tips from this video that can help you in your investment decisions about metaverse stocks. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it.